TF4 Podcast Year 2 with Marcus, drunk me, doing my thing, Kara,
Speaking of being naked and bending over and what kind of access that gets.
Natasha,
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
and Vaux.
I did not think it was funny that she humped me from behind. I'm gonna keep this in here. Just keep it in the beginning of the episode.
Are you going to cut the episode too? Are you just going to keep it going?
No, let's keep going.
Okay.
It's only one file.
By the way, my dad made a comment about Tosh taking a poop in the middle of episodes. He's like, it really kind of kills it.
Yeah. He didn't like it.
Because the way you cut it is she asked you to pause, and you didn't cut that out at all. And then when you came back, you're like, you feel better? You feeling better?
Yeah. I thought
that was funny. My dad thought that was funny, and then when we called back to it, he laughed at that.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was funny. That's why I kept.
Because we called back to it something about the last person to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, he said Tosh having to poop in the middle of the show makes for bad podcasting, LOL.
He sent me something today.
Yeah?
Yeah, he messaged me. What did he send me?
But he said the reference to it later was freaking hilarious.
He sent me a little while ago. It's a sign from Indiana Hills.
He sent us that too.
Community Center. I buy my guns from a guy named T-Rex. He's a small arms dealer.
I feel like we should do a daily pun.
Just daily dad joke because I feel like
Yes.
that's a dad joke. It's pretty funny.
Huh.
Anyways, who's leading this?
You.
Oh man.
Large and in charge.
Okay. Ooh. Well, if you're putting it that way, I'm fine with it. Welcome to TF4 Podcast. My name is Vaux.
I'm Marcus.
I'm Kara.
I'm Natasha.
And I don't think we're doing any more numbers.
Yeah.
No more numbers.
No more
Look,
numbers.
So let me preface with saying that I fucked up last
Preface?
episode's number.
Preface.
Preface.
We're from the
It doesn't
north.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
We're not from England where they pronounce things weirdly.
I asked my friend for a pop the other day, and she looked really confused. And I'm like, soda? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say, so I just wanted.
Did you know that some people in England pronounce the word schedule?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking. That's
'cause their
it's
teeth are too
grating.
big.
It's grating. It's just ugh.
We're so sidetracked already.
Yeah,
Tell us about this thing, and then
Yeah,
then we'll get into
Anyways, let me preface this by saying that in the last episode I fucked up the number because it was actually supposed to be episode 49, and I'm stupid. It's fine.
But it doesn't matter because of how many part
Yes.
twos
Yes.
we had.
Yeah. So what I brought up the idea that we should just stop numbering our episodes on the podcast because we clearly can't fucking keep track.
Oh, so this is all because you needed credit.
Wow. All right. I don't know what those sound effects were, but
Gunshots.
shots
you know?
fired. Yeah, that's not what gunshots sound like. Okay. fucking
like a
bunch
bunch
of
of 12-year-olds playing laser tag in here.
weird ass fucking cats over here.
Okay. Anyways,
Continue.
And we're gonna go ahead and make an announcement today.
We
Kara
are?
and I are engaged.
oh, that
We
was
are?
like there was no build up whatsoever. I have an announcement. This is what happened.
Yeah, like drum roll, please.
Fuck that.
Oh.
If you like it, you put a ring on it. Did you put a ring on it?
It took him like 7 years to decide he liked it enough.
What is that? Oh,
There's a ring on there.
oh,
I like you.
Put a ring on it. Okay.
Have you seen that video before where
Yeah.
the guy's like, if you like it, put a ring on it. He throws a ring at fucking everything in his
Yeah,
house.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Anyways, bro.
You're going to put a ring on your Coke, but not me. Oh, my God, you guys.
He likes his Coke more than you. It's fine.
It's true.
His nose sugar. I mean,
Ew, no, this stuff is fucking nasty, but I
No.
ran out of my own, so this is all I have.
what is
Well,
that?
we bought
It's
Coke,
Coke Zero.
and Coke Zero, but I haven't had any of the Coke Zero.
Incorrigible.
Ugh.
I
Anyways,
like it.
So congratulations on that.
Thank
Yes.
you.
It was funny that
Congratulations.
you guys talked about your failed engagement
Mm-hmm.
last episode.
Yep.
And then now you're engaged.
Yeah. I actually had a friend who just started listening to the podcast, and
Not a lot of it.
I kind of hit me, and I was like, I wonder if I've talked about her on the podcast before.
Who's that? Give her a shout out. What's good?
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
And because I was thinking about it, like if Trista ever did
Oh, shout out.
see that Mark wanted, or that Mark
That's my ex. That's
was
fine.
doing the podcast and stuff and decided to go and listen, then she would hear all the shit we've said about her in all these episodes.
Okay, well,
it's really
fine.
funny.
If any of our exes go listen to our podcast, they should expect to be talked to.
Shout out to our
Sorry.
exes. Eat shit.
Shout out to my ex.
Your exes for a reason.
I knew she was gonna do that.
I don't think I'm allowed to communicate with my exes anymore.
Because he was best friends with them all.
I was not.
Yeah, you were.
Oh my god.
That's
you can't
fine.
stay friends with your exes?
No, I cannot.
Because he's too friendly.
Anyway.
Oh, hey,
No,
I
that's
saw
not-
lightning and I thought of you.
Oh, calm down.
Literally no joke.
I mean, okay. You
That
do
was not.
Do you not do that with friends?
That was not the preference at all. By the way,
Not
it wasn't like,
friends
hey, a
that you
lightning
used to
bolt.
date.
Calm.
Do you
I
not-
do not want to get into this right now. I do
The
not.
deep dark hole
Wanna
that
get
you're
into
about to
Fucking
fall into.
rabbit hole.
I
am-
don't talk to any of my exes. I
That's your choice.
don't.
If they're nice people, if they're
One
genuinely
of
nice
them's a
people and you just
fucking-
didn't work out, that's fine.
One of them is a member. One of them texts
Which
her
I don't
on like
see.
her birthdays and stuff.
Who?
What? Probably Steven or Paul or
Shout
his
out.
parents
No.
I met at Blake's.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
By the way-
Neither of them texted me on my birthday.
By the way, I lost
Not
my
this year,
shit
dickhead.
re-listening to the last episode in the beefs. You're right, they're hilarious.
I know,
lost
it
my
just
shit every
kills me.
time.
I think it's good.
It's fucking funny.
Anyway, I don't talk to any of my exes.
That's fine. And I don't either.
The
I can
only
talk
time
about
that I
exes.
talk to
So we're
one
not
of my
going there.
exes is when we go to shows. But that's because I can't avoid seeing him.
And without him, we wouldn't be dating.
Exactly.
Oh, so really you have to thank him every time you see him.
I like Ryan. I've never had a problem with Ryan. I've never met any of her other exes besides the one, and I don't like him for only one reason, but we're not going into that. But any of her other exes, I'd be totally fine with.
Okay.
No. Worse.
I wish we had video right now. Just like
What do you
No,
mean?
no videos.
Worse. Anyways, we're not going there.
Wait, I want
Yeah,
to
we're-
know.
We won't go there.
Let's
Although
go
I did
there.
make Mark Snapchat his ex the other day
yeah,
with him winking and measuring something in the air.
it literally was
Oh.
like
A
a
Snapchat. It was funny because we were playing that social
Social
sabotage
sabotage.
game,
Oh,
and it said
God.
that you had to message an ex. I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
Snapchat
card
an
that
ex.
I got, and it turned my fucking life into a hell for a day,
A day.
when we were at the apartment.
You didn't message anyone?
No, I didn't, because I quit the game before I had to message someone.
Yeah.
Because that's the card I pulled.
that sucks.
And you were drinking a lot,
Okay.
so you were angry.
But you weren't going to message anyone anyway.
I know this. That's
But
why I
you-
didn't
but
want to
you
play
still-
the game.
You still got mad about it.
You got really mad about it, and then they left.
And then it was just Vaux all by himself.
Was that episode 27?
I don't.
I don't remember.
I think it was.
I don't.
No, I don't
remember
think
what
we
one it is.
recorded. I think we just played just
No.
for
It
fun
was.
with
It was
ourselves.
after we had recorded.
Oh,
Yeah, it was just
okay.
for fun. It
We
wasn't
wanted-
like on recording or
Yeah,
anything.
we wanted to play a game afterwards.
Not a good game to play.
No.
We played almost through the whole deck with Lauren, and I'm
played
tempted
through
to
a
just
lot.
like give her the game now because I'm like I played it all. I don't really.
Yeah, she loves it.
Some people like playing games multiple times when they played all the way through it. I don't. Like once
Yeah.
I know what's in there and it's gonna keep on coming up again and again.
Yeah, like this piece. Of
Cara had
Okay.
to message one of our friends that she loves the smell of her own farts,
Yeah,
and he responded, "Yeah, me too."
yeah. And then he didn't even know who he was texting for a little bit. We just kept going back and forth talking.
Oh wow.
And then he was like, "Is this Greg?" And I'm like, "No."
What the hell? Anyways, how did we get to exes?
I don't know.
Something.
Oh, you
about-
said it was funny that we talked about.
Oh yeah,
his
your
failed-
failed engagement, and then
Yeah.
now your current engagement. Okay. Anyways, I just wanted. I was tracking down if we were supposed to go somewhere else, like if it was split into a Y.
Yeah, dude,
Oh wait, I
our
have yours
tangents
on
are
this.
random. Yeah, it's right there. You're welcome.
I don't know. Stuff was starting to get interesting, and then you don't want to talk about anything.
Yeah, but we do have a lot of stuff to plan for the next 16 months. I feel like it's going to fly by really fast. So there are a lot of things that we tried to knock out over the weekend with telling people and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, when we wanted to do what. Mark's taking his time doing his part, but I've been asking everybody that I want to be, like, in my part of the wedding.
Okay.
Because I already knew who they were and everything.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're just knocking it all out this
Speaking
weekend.
of which, hey Vaux, you want to stand up at my wedding?
Sure.
Hey, Tosh, do you want to be one of my bridesmaids?
Of course. Thank you.
It's not that big of a
Hey,
deal.
got that shit done.
Done and out of the way.
Yeah.
I think you asked Vox last night, though.
I probably did.
No, you.
He
didn't.
was drunk.
Yeah,
That I was shit faced.
I know.
I was really shit faced.
I know.
He fell in the street trying to keep Kaya from falling in the street.
I saved her, but I fell.
What street? Did you fall in grass?
When we went to another bar, the one that they had been
The,
talking about
Bebo?
going to. It was a Bebo or something, which is
Where's that at?
I don't remember.
I don't know, Mount Clemens. There's like a
Vigo?
cobblestone street that you take to go over there. It's over by the Emerald Theater, I think.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I know
But
what
yeah,
you're talking about.
it was nice. It's a nice bar. It's just small, and it wasn't.
It
like
reminded me of.
It wasn't like a party place. It's like a place that you go to in the evening, just kind of have drinks with your
Yeah.
friends.
So old people go there.
Yeah,
Seems
probably.
like
That's
it, yeah.
good. That's
Mark
good.
got in an argument with a guy for 20 minutes because he didn't believe that he was over 40. He made him show his ID. He bought him a shot of Jameson.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The guy looked like your age, and he was fucking 41 or something.
Well, I look like
He was-
12. So.
he was
And then
trying-
he went to go to the
he was trying
bathroom,
to
and
hit
Mark
on
goes,
Kaya.
"Hey, where are you going?" He's like, "Calm down, dude. I'm just going to pee."
I don't
It
remember
was
any
so
of that.
funny.
Oh my god.
What time did you guys leave?
Fuck, I don't remember that.
We
either.
dropped Kay off at 1. So
Oof.
we had to call the night quits because we each ordered a drink at the second bar.
Mm-hmm.
And I was working on mine a little bit, and I'm like, I probably should baby this because I'm going to have to be driving
I
everybody.
was gonna say, were you driving?
Yeah, so I only had this small drink. Mark ordered a Long Island, and Kaya ordered a Long Island.
Oh god.
That's never a way
And
to go.
Mark took like 1 or 2 drinks of his Long Island, went to set it on the table without looking, and spilled it everywhere. She brought him a new one, and
For
then
free.
he leaned across the
Oh.
table at some point to say something and leaned back and hooked the glass with his hand and spilled that one. So I'm like, we're done. We're done. Jessica, Doug, here you go. You guys can have our drinks. I'm going to take them home.
Oh my.
Oh yeah,
I love Long Island.
I love Long Island
I always
too.
get them at the movies because
And then I do have
They're
a
great.
pretty awesome
Baby
audio of, well, I have a video, but we can't really show the video.
No video, but show me,
Of-
get the audio.
Mark laughing hysterically at Kaya puking in
Does
an
Kaya
AMC
listen?
theater parking lot. No, she doesn't.
The AMC. You guys were in Mount Clemens. Where's an AMC at?
On Gresham?
Gresham what?
I don't know. Probably like
15 in Gresham. Oh, you guys
probably
were
like
probably
13,
heading
14.
home.
Yeah, something like
Was
that.
that Star
Yeah, it was when we
Theater?
were-
Yeah.
AMC
If you guys
Star
were
Theater?
heading
Yeah,
from
15
Mount
in
Gresham
Clemens
then.
to
Okay.
Roseville.
I don't know. It was on the southbound
15
side.
Yeah, we were just north of
Stark
Roseville.
Oh yeah, that's Star Theater or whatever.
But yeah, if you want to share this, you can plug
Did
it
she
in.
get? She got sick.
She
Oh,
did.
yeah.
So the first time we were driving, and I do have a recording of that where I was like, you might even be able to hear her like burping, puking. I'm like,
Nice.
"Are you puking? Are you puking in my car?" And I pull over and opened up the back door for her, and she was like trapped by the seatbelt, so she couldn't turn. So she just holds her hands cupped together out the door and opens them, and just puke falls to the ground. It was so gross.
She's a mom. She's done that before.
This
it's
morning
fine.
I told her, I was like, "You puked while you were in my car." She's like, "Did I get it on anything?" And I was like, "No, you didn't." She's like, "Fuck yeah."
Did you guys stay at her place?
No.
No,
I
we
drove
went
home.
home.
I was fine.
Do you have audio of that?
Audio of her puking?
Yeah, that's
I
hilarious.
might, but I feel like I would have to skip through a lot of arguing with Mark about where I was going.
Oh yeah, I was. Dude, that's one thing I do when I'm drunk that I should never do.
I have
It-
proof though. I managed
think-
to turn
You
on the
think you're
recording
right?
without Mark realizing I was recording, which is very hard to
never
do because he
happens.
has like a heightened sense
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
I hate cameras, man. When I'm drunk, no cameras.
That
Fox
is-
hates them all the time.
Yeah, I don't like any cameras ever.
But no, like when I'm drunk in cars driving,
Oh.
for some reason I think I have a fucking sense of direction and I don't. So
problem.
I don't know why I do that. I just always am like, you're going the wrong way. Like, bitch, you don't even know where we are. Shut up.
Mark, you're the type of guy. You're really big and intimidating, but you're the type of guy who likes to get real close when you drink.
Oh yeah.
So you're always just like my face. Hey, buddy, how are you? You know, I'm like, hi, bud. Your tongue's on me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good to see you. How are you? It was
You know, and the, you know, when I'm not stressed out, I'm a very happy drunk. So like, I'm very friendly.
I don't want to see you angry drunk. Though.
Oh, I've been an angry drunk before. It's
I'm
not,
sure
it's
you
not
have.
fun. Not fun at all.
See, I don't get drunk, so I don't have to be a happy or an angry.
That's one of the few times I end up waking up knowing that I did a lot of stupid shit is when I'm an angry drunk.
Yeah.
Angry drunk's no fun.
I only have audio after the second time she was puking. And Mark asked if she was puking because she was pregnant. She said she wasn't pregnant. And he said, "Prove it. Show me your vagina."
Oh my god.
Car goes, Mark, and I'm like, shut up. And she goes, I'm not wingmanning for you.
See, it's funny when I hear other people's.
I'll
drug
send you
stories.
these, and you can chop them up and show them at a later date if you want to. I'll send you the audio.
Okay, all right.
You can listen to the.
We're just gonna start a
40
random podcast one day with show me your vagina.
You can just play the 45 like as a maybe like a
intro.
Patreon exclusive. You can share the 45-minute conversation Mark had about would I support him becoming a professional wrestler.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
I'm so dumb when I'm drunk. It's
That
fine.
is funny. Speaking of Patreon, though, this is a great time to do this. Steve, Dustin, Sam, and
the goddamn Loch Ness monster.
this gentleman going by the Loch Ness, or I don't
Gentle
know.
lady?
Fuck, could be
We
a
don't know.
gentleman, gentle lady. I don't know. It's the
Is
Loch
the
Ness
Loch Ness
monster.
monster
Channel
female?
lady.
I mean, we do have a friend named Nessie. Maybe that's her.
I mean,
I
I
don't know.
doubt it, but it could be.
I mean, I doubt it too,
Could
but
be Ness from Smash Brothers.
I doubt it. Also,
no, probably not.
but those are our Patreon supporters, our patrons,
Our
if
pledges.
you will.
Our friends,
Head over to
our
Patreon.
producers.
Yeah, head over to patreon.com. Search TF4 podcast. Actually, you can't search that.
What?
I don't think you can search on Patreon.
Yes, you can.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'll prove it right now.
Yeah.
I know you can.
I went and looked at our page one time from my work Gmail
Oh, okay.
to go and look at it,
Uh-huh.
and you can type in TF4 podcast and it'll take you to our Patreon page, and then it'll show you all the different tiers and stuff.
Oh, okay. If
and
not,
then I think
you
it
can
has
Google
a
search it.
custom amount or something option too.
Yes, it does. You can Google search it, or you can head over to our website, tf4podcast.com, where you can listen to all of our episodes. And on the About page, you can see... Oh, yeah, you can. Okay,
Boom.
cool. You can see all the links to all the things special, like our Facebook, our YouTube, our Redbubble. I believe the iTunes link is even on there. So head over there, tf4podcast.com, the About page. You get all the links, all the fancy stuff. And that's all I'm going to do with them plugs. Ooh, $26 per month right now.
4 patrons.
4 patrons.
Hey, do you have any way to see stats to see how many actual listeners we have?
Yes and no. It's
We can check downloads.
Does it show
right?
how many listens it gets?
it
But not
shows
necessarily-
how many page views we get.
Oh, okay.
So
I was just curious.
iTunes right now is really, really weird when it comes to the podcast thing. They're still in beta with as far as like the analytics go. But on our website, our most visited episode is 26. Can boobs cure depression?
I love that one.
One of the best
That's the
episodes.
one that you tell everyone to listen
I tell
to.
everyone to start there. It's it's right middle of the season. It's like right after we started using the new intro.
That was a very funny
one of my
episode.
one of my
It's
high
the
school
best
friends
episode.
just started listening with the episode we just uploaded this
Okay.
past Monday.
Okay.
And she was messaging me the entire time. She's like, "Oh my god, this is hilarious!" Like just commenting on stuff throughout the conversation. And she was like, "Trista did what?" Like all this stuff. And then I'm like, if you want to hear some of our other episodes that are really like fun and crazy like this one, I told her
Yeah.
to go listen to the sex episode because I think she would really enjoy that one. She's very entertained by that
She's-
stuff.
I
she's
feel
dirty,
like
it's
we
fine.
gotta do a part 2 to that.
I don't. So
Because
We kind of did
I think
once.
I think we can revisit it at some
because
point.
you were it was mostly Mark talking.
But you can
Yes.
plug that in and play just that.
because
that
I am a
little one.
rated R individual.
Yeah.
That's the one where he professes his love for Jason Momoa.
the 43-second one.
Yeah.
Okay. The other second most listened to episode, actually, could take a guess. Take a
The
guess.
sex episode.
No, it's the.
Nope.
Is it the sprites and stuff? Oh,
Tosh. Second most listened to episode ever.
The first episode.
Nope.
Oh.
Casey fucking Beeman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying
Oh.
something about
I
that.
bet
yeah.
I bet you all the zombies listen to it, or a bunch of them at least.
Well,
fun
didn't
ones.
his sisters listen too?
His sister did listen. She said that was a great episode,
Yeah.
and she is now a fan.
Oh, she now listens.
That's what she told me.
Okay.
Make sure my sound
I don't know if
switch
she
is
listens
on the side. I don't know if
weekly,
it's up or
but-
not.
It is, but how do I go? Hold on.
Just click on it.
You have an iPhone, dude.
I know, but I don't know if this is plugged in or not.
It's not.
Oh,
That's
Probably isn't.
You've got too many cords.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ladies
is
and-
Casey? Are we expecting Casey back soon?
Probably the end of
Yes.
this month.
No, he's gonna be here on the 20th, or he's heading up on the 20th.
You
He's
said-
got a 2-day drive, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna guess like the 22nd he'll be in Michigan.
Yep. That's why I said the end of this month.
That's
And
exciting.
you said no.
Don't yell at me, Mark.
Fucking sound guy over there trying
Alright.
to figure out the sound.
We're good. This is. See, I'm gonna
What's wrong
watch
with
it.
me?
Mark, you're evil.
Let's just listen to her fucking vomit.
Hey, Kara, let's go see Aquaman together. What? Let's go. Same amount of fucking positive points and shit.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know what I just said.
I like to see Jason Momoa naked. You like to see Jason Momoa naked. Let's go.
Like,
Fuck you for.
that's when he saw that I was recording and he tried to attack me.
Fuck your phone.
That's what I do. Seriously, when I know somebody's recording me and I'm drunk, I will fucking knock that phone out of your hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mark.
Just randomly, hey, let's go see Aquaman together.
We were
Well,
sitting in a movie theater.
So I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about where we were, or I didn't even think he was paying that much attention. He must have just realized where we, like, what we were sitting in front of, and that's why he said it. I had no clue what was happening at the time. There was no,
we were
we're
sitting
gonna pull
at
into
like
this movie
in
theater
a-
parking lot or anything like that. He
You
just,
just pulled over as
yeah,
instinct.
he just randomly yelled out, "Let's go see
And
Aquaman."
you thought it was so funny.
I don't
You were
remember
just
any of
laughing
that.
so
Past
hard.
2 times that I've been around Mark when he's been drunk, he kept saying, "You see Aquaman yet?"
Yep, that was last night.
Last night I was like, "Dude, no." I was like, "I'm not seeing Aquaman."
Dude, have you seen how much it pulled in?
Oh my god. Here we go again. You told me last night,
It's
and you
fucking
told me the
amazing.
last time. You told me last
It's a
week.
good movie.
I also have in that longer recording after we dropped Kay off, him telling me that he would have a threesome with Jason Momoa and his wife if he could.
Oh, Mark.
Why not?
I'm like, you would let
Why
you would
not?
let Jason Momoa put it in your butt, and he's like, probably.
Whoa.
I don't know.
So that's what you're into.
I don't know.
That's
It's a
the
slippery
kind
slope.
of butt stuff that you're wanting from Cara.
No.
Oh god.
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What is grosser?
Grosser? What is
Grosser.
more
What
gross?
is more grosser is a word?
No, it's
I
not.
don't think so.
What is more gross? Me humping Vaux from behind or him spitting on me?
Him spitting on you.
This is
Thank
so out of
you.
context, but
And were you wearing clothes or not?
No. I'm glad you think
Were
this
you
is
drunk?
funny.
No.
No,
It's every
that's the
time-
worst part
every
about
time,
it.
Every time we're in the shower and he goes to turn off the shower, I hump him from behind.
Gar does that too.
Why did you bring this up on the show?
I wanted to know.
You could have asked them off the show. I get you wanted to know, but why bring it up on the show?
It's funny. I can't breathe.
What is wrong with you?
This is fucking great. This is good podcasting. right there. Now this is fucking pod racing. All right.
By the way, it's more gross for you to spit on her.
Thank you.
Wait,
Mark?
spit on her. Were you in the shower when you spat?
Yes.
Then it doesn't
No,
matter.
it's
You're in the
after
shower.
he's turned off the shower.
No.
Oh, well, yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay, well, yeah, that's gross.
If she does it, I turn around and spit on her.
Why would you
That's-
spit
that's
on
fucked
her?
up.
Right, exactly.
Why would she hump me from behind?
Because that's funny.
It's
See?
not- I
It's
think-
funny.
I'm
I
gonna-
think spitting
look,
on
it
her is
makes
funny.
me feel uncomfortable when Gara does it, but it's like it is funny.
Yeah.
It's not
Usually
funny
he
when
just,
I
like-
slam my
usually
head
he
into
just,
something
like,
because
dump
of it.
trucks if he.
Yeah, I turn around and dump trucker.
Just spit on her next
You know what dump
time.
trucking?
No.
No.
Yeah.
You know what dump trucking is?
Yeah.
Just fucking dump trucker. Chicks hate getting dump trucked unless they're into that. I guess. I mean,
Are there
it
any
does-
listeners you think that don't know what dump trucking is?
I don't know.
Come-
In case
hey,
you,
nice shirt, by the way.
thank you.
I just noticed that.
It's great. Somebody awesome bought this for me for Christmas.
That's right. I have put the other one that you guys got me on. It's just been too fucking cold to just wear like a normal shirt right now.
What is dump
It's cool.
trucking?
Dump trucking is right
yeah,
there,
when you
just
scoop
like that.
under the boob and you flip it.
You put your hand under a boob
Flip
and
it
you
like it's gonna
flip
go
it
over your
like you're
shoulder.
tipping a truck over. You flip it, and
I just flicker
you
now.
can give people black eyes with that.
It's not
Floppy so much
Kaya.
faster.
Okay, fucking Tasha's eyes just got really wide. She was like, "What the fuck?"
No, I told her.
My chest
I
hurts
think
now.
I think it's funny if I just like spit on her.
like fucking God damn it. Like Ugandan knuckles. You are not the queen. You do not do the queen.
I thought it was funny. I did
Uh.
not think it was funny that she humped me from behind. I didn't think it was funny.
Well, I think she feels the opposite.
I think it's hilarious.
Look at the bright side. She's not like holding a shampoo bottle. I mean,
I know, it's not like I have a strap on or anything, and I'm like shoving it up.
it could always be
Fox is
worse.
so uncomfortable
I don't understand why she brought it up on the show.
because it's good content, in my opinion.
It is uncomfortable for every man is in their most vulnerable point when they are nude and bending over. That is
Every
the most
woman is,
vulnerable
too.
moment for any man.
Nude plus bending over, because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
That's-
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine
nude
if I'm
and
just
bending
naked.
over, you are at your most vulnerable point. Gay or not, doesn't matter. If you're nude and bending over and you're a man, you're vulnerable.
Okay.
It's like kryptonite right there.
Speaking of being naked and bending over and what kind of access that gets, I think you wanted to talk about aliens today.
what kind of
Probing
segue was
box.
that?
Probing
Naked
box.
and afraid.
You said not to say the S word.
That was before we started recording.
Probing box. Anal probing.
Yeah, I get it,
Yeah.
but that was just aggressive.
I thought you were gonna segue into us breaking our bed last night.
You broke your bed?
We
Nope,
destroyed
we
my
did
bed
not
frame.
break our bed.
My bed frame is
Aliens?
broken. Aliens did it.
If we're
Aliens
talking about
did
me
it.
getting humped from behind, we're talking about
The bed
you.
was already broken. Okay.
Isn't
Didn't you
it
guys
new?
just get this bed?
No.
The
The
bed
bed
frame.
the bed was not broken. The bolts had just come loose. We snapped the bed frame last night. Drunk me, doing my thing.
Holy shit. What were you doing?
What do you think,
Nothing.
Cara? I mean, do I have to paint the picture clearer?
No.
Yes.
Mute.
Details.
Mute.
Mute.
I need start to finish details.
No.
What? What happened? Now I want to know.
No.
It was probably our weirdest sex yet, but it was fucking fun.
Weirders. There's
No.
probably my weirders.
Weirdest.
No. It was
But
not that weird.
It was a little weird.
No,
there
it
were some
wasn't.
weird moments.
Why are... Who brought up sex? Stop it.
I didn't bring up sex. You brought up sex.
I did not.
Let's
I
talk about
just-
aliens.
Me humping you from behind is not sex.
No,
I
you
mean,
brought up the
humping
sex.
is a sexual action.
You brought up the sex episode, so now Mark's all.
And it was
I
naked.
didn't
Brought
bring
up
up
the
the
sex
sex
episode.
episode.
Oh, you thought it was the.
Jesus Christ.
Gee,
All right.
I'm done.
So
I'm done. I'm all done. I feel bad for the new listeners that are just like, hey, it's year 2, and I want to jump on this show so I can keep up week to week, and now they're hearing about all the shit from me last year.
Well, then here's where we should, give out the advisory if we talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
TF4 podcast, the podcast where we talk about whatever the fuck we want.
So, you believe in ghosts?
Yep.
You believe in ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
You believe in ghosts?
Yep.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
You do? You
I
fucking
do.
liar! You're just trying to get me all fired up.
Yeah.
You believe in aliens?
Yeah. Hey Vox,
What?
do you believe in dragons?
Dragon.
I
Dragon
think
use nuts on your face?
Oh
Do you believe in magic?
no, I don't believe in.
In a young girl's heart?
Do you believe in magic in a young
I'm being
girl's
trolled
heart?
right now. You got one too, bitch?
No.
Okay.
Oh my
I'm not that clever.
Sorry, I'm getting angry. I believe dragons were real at one point, you fuck.
Dragons.
Like flying dragons?
Yeah. I believe that they
Well, I mean, we have
existed.
animals that aren't that far off from them, so.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, but I believe that dragons were probably real at one point.
Yeah, probably.
Right? I mean,
Anyways, off topic again. Speaking of green things, aliens.
I
Yeah,
don't
there's no
Dragons
way that
aren't
we're the
necessarily
only thing
green.
on this earth. Or
just-
not on this earth, in the galaxy, whatever.
Aliens.
Who's slapping their lips
Me.
together?
I didn't know how to respond to Cara, so I stopped and contemplated for a second there.
I feel like if this was a train, we'd be flying
Off the
right
fucking
off
rails?
the
Yeah.
tracks.
Dude, we do that every episode. Where have you been?
I guess that there was some crazy Canadian scientist person that found a radio frequency and or signal from another galaxy that was playing the same exact pattern on loop.
Now, did they figure out what the frequency, like what?
No, there was even mention of a possible spaceship and shit in this
Because
article.
I want to know. I want to know if there's like a repeating. If this is a repeating
Spit it out,
signal
boy.
and it's playing the same frequency, have they tried like turning it into a sound wave and see
Oh,
if
you
it
just
makes
wanna
a sound?
hear
Yeah,
some
I want to
shit.
hear it.
Yeah,
I'd
Dead
like-
Mouse is releasing it on his next album.
That's you're probably right. New Dead Mouse album.
Astronomers
confirmed.
have revealed details of the mysterious signals emitting from a distant galaxy picked up by a telescope in Canada.
They've talked about mysterious signals before, repeating signals. I think it was like in Russia or something like years ago.
It says I don't know. I have no clue. The precise nature and origin of the blasts of radio waves is currently unknown. Among the 13 fast radio bursts known as FRBs.
Verbs.
You're very technical, Mark.
Yep, you're welcome.
Was a very unusual repeating signal coming from the same source about 1.5 billion light years away. Now, I Googled I did the, what's it called, converter?
The math, yeah.
The converter, 1.5 billion light years was like...
that means it would take 1.5 billion years to reach there.
No, light years are not
something like that.
years. They're like miles.
They're the amount of miles that light travels in a year is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something ridiculous like 1 light year is like 5e plus 12, whatever that means.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So this was like
It's a fucking giant number.
8 zillion e plus 12.
A zillion is not a number.
Whatever.
But it probably has a couple thousand zeros on there.
It was
Zillion's
all
not
eights.
a number?
No,
It was all
zillion's
eights.
not a number.
That's insane that they can pick stuff up from
It was like
so far away, and my
888 trillion.
Bluetooth speaker loses connectivity after 20 feet.
Right?
Yeah, no, I
Fucked
don't want
up,
to talk
man.
about it. Okay. They say that the government's 25 years ahead of us in technology than what the public has. So 25 years ago, the government had what we have now.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So no,
Something
I
like
mean,
that.
That's what they say. But
Who's they?
professionals,
Professional what?
Scientists.
I'm confused.
professionals, Mark.
Just
That's what they
professional
say.
porn stars told me this. Like, I don't-
True. What are they professionals of? That makes that's a
That's
very
what
good
I'm
point,
saying, like-
Marcus.
So far, scientists have detected about 60 single fast radio bursts, and 2 of them have repeated. So
yeah, because just a couple years ago they found another radio burst. Like they said it was coming from somewhere near the Andromeda Galaxy. I think.
yeah. So here's the other thing. It says this is the very end of the article. It says they include a neutron star with a very short magnetic field that is spinning very rapidly, and then 2 neutron stars merging together. They've caught that.
Nice.
And among the minority of observers, some form of alien spaceship.
Oh, okay. So that means the one black scientist thinks that it's an alien.
Mark, that is racist.
I don't.
It was a good joke. Fuck off.
Anyways, we've done.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
We've
he,
done-
he thinks it's an alien.
He's great. I
I
love
know.
him.
He's awesome. It's
We've
funny.
done the debate on whether ghosts, spirits, and shadow people exist. Do aliens exist, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I don't really
it's-
think that's a debate. I think we all agree.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
I
talk-
think
Let's talk about that.
I think there's no chance in hell that we are the only life out there.
I know.
And yeah, I mean,
I don't really believe in the afterlife, as we all know, but
I mean,
aliens.
if aliens didn't exist, why don't we know anything about what the fuck's going on in Area 51?
I don't know.
Why don't we have more information on Roswell?
Area 51 to me has kind of always been like I feel like it's not a disguise, but it's a distraction. I feel like they're like the rumors of Area 51 were created so that people don't actually pay attention to where the actual alien stuff is going on. Does that make sense?
I
Yes.
mean, yeah, but
Yeah, at Area 69.
is it located in and around Uranus?
Definitely on. Never in.
Never in. Never in. Not today.
Not yesterday either.
Unless it's Jason Momoa.
For you, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe.
I've always heard this rumor growing up, though, about the black book, the little black book,
yeah.
the president's book,
Yes.
that has all the secrets of the United States.
I don't think that's a real thing, but
I want it.
well, I mean, yeah. I don't think it's a real thing.
That'd be a big book.
It's called the Little Black Book.
Well, it sounds like a big black book.
It's basically, I if it exists and it really is a small black book, it's probably not even a real book. It's probably like a fucking flash drive at this point.
You're
Or a
not-
tablet.
They're never gonna put that on the internet.
It wouldn't be on the
kidding me?
internet. It wouldn't. It would probably be on something that can't
but
connect
someone
to anything.
Yeah, but if it's a book, then no one can access it that easily.
Mm.
It's easier to get something from a flash.
I think the government's secrets are way too numerous to put in one tiny book. And if they are in a book, it's probably like a fucking outline format, and they're all bullet points. Like Lee Harvey Oswald didn't kill JFK. 9/11 was an inside job.
Inside job.
Yeah, stuff like that.
When you Google search the Little Black President's book, it comes up with a 2016 article from the Washington Post. President-elect Donald Trump is about to learn the nation's deepest secrets.
Yeah, I remember that.
Boy.
That makes me think, and I don't want to get super political about this either, but that makes me think that if the Little Black Book exists and the president, when they're elected, gets their hands on these secrets to kind of know what the fuck they're getting into and what they're taking control of, does that make you think that maybe, like, if that were a thing, like if they came, think about it this way, if they came out and announced to the public that this really happens, that the Little Black Book really is a thing, and the president really does get all this information, then wouldn't we as a society, as a nation, trust the president more? Or would it be the opposite?
I feel like people like who's that guy who's ran to Russia because he did the WikiLeaks thing?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
I know
about?
who you're talking
They
about.
just
I
made
don't
a
remember the
movie
name.
on him or something like
I don't
that.
remember that. Snowden?
Snowden.
Snowden.
Yeah. I feel like there'd be way more of those coming out.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Definitely.
mean? I feel like it would just be anonymous would become a mainstream like cultists
Yeah.
revolution that's happening instead of people going, oh yeah, I trust him now.
Yeah.
He knows the secrets of America.
Right.
I trust him.
Well, and then it makes me think, like, say Donald Trump does have this hypothetical Little Black Book. Does that make you think that maybe he's building the wall for another reason? For a more important reason?
I doubt it.
You know, like, that's...
What reason?
I mean, that's real conspiracy
We don't know.
theory
That,
bullshit.
that's what I'm
right
saying.
there.
It goes down a rabbit hole. Like, you talk about a conspiracy theory like the Little Black Book. It takes you down a rabbit hole on why presidents might do things, you know?
The AL.com, I don't know who it is. It just says the Book of Secrets. Obama, in a latest interview, has said that he has seen it, but will not say what is in it. Well, no shit, he's not going to say what's in it. It's the president's book. What do you
He'll
expect?
literally die quickly.
Apparently, though, I've watched a lot of alien documentaries, especially some on Netflix. There's some cool ones on there. They went through like all of like the major rumored events and rumored artifacts of alien life, like the black mailbox that's out. You know, they're like the president's book, the Black Book. That's where they're saying that all the information is. You're never gonna see it.
So
Never gonna see it.
we answered the question that we all think aliens exist, right? So do we think aliens have visited us?
Oh yeah, you fucking kidding me?
Tosh,
What?
do you think aliens have visited us?
Yes.
I wish I could get one of my friends on the show because
I think they're the ones that came here and told kids to start eating Tide Pods.
Hey, you might be right.
Well, with all like the just weird phenomenons that happen,
What?
just random shit that happens. I don't know. I think that's aliens.
Like, didn't we talk about that whole the plane crash thing? We had that on an episode, right?
Yeah, really early on.
Yeah.
About the time traveling plane.
And it said they are not human or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Oh yeah.
So that leads you to believe there's something
Those are
paranormal going on.
conspiracy theories.
Those are cool. I like those. I like reading those. They're very interesting.
I really wish I could get Ed on because I wanted to call him.
Ed Asner?
No, Ed Senek, a buddy of mine. He's got a lot of information, a lot of conspiracy theorist stuff that I think he believes that but a lot of cool information about a plane that time traveled and the explanation of time travel, which he explained it like this. I'll take the little dick papers that we have sitting on the table.
Oh, you guys still got the little cute dicks?
That's right. So this is time as we see it. Right?
Okay.
And this time machine that they created takes time, and this is still flat. Imagine that was flat.
Mm-hmm.
And they travel like that through it. So that's how they're time traveling, right through the piece of paper.
And they're
Folding
distorting
time in
time
half.
because of it.
They fold it in half. And anyways, I don't remember the whole story because I was this was a long time ago and I was nodding off. I'm sure he'd be mad to hear me if he heard me say that. But he told me though that this plane crashed, flying device crashed, and the people that were in it looked Asian almost, and had like webbed fingers that were on
Waterworld.
pretty close, yeah, or just Asians.
Where's there Kevin Costner?
I don't think so.
No? Damn.
Isn't that
Interesting.
who's the chick in that?
I don't remember.
She's in Napoleon Dynamite, the young girl.
I don't remember.
Who's Deb in Napoleon Dynamite?
I don't know.
Oh, never mind then. She's the little girl in
I agree. It's not as much fun when we all agree about something.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
need more controversy.
Yeah, Mark, you're always the one that plays devil's advocate.
Yeah, but I'm
Not about
gonna- I'm not-
aliens.
that's like me trying to say the Earth is flat. Like I'm not going to sit there and defend something that's absolutely dumb,
Or wrong.
or wrong.
But
Like-
the Earth is flat.
Cara, shut up.
That's a good effort. I appreciate your effort.
Fair attempt there, but
I do
no,
appreciate
you
that.
fucked
In
it
other
up.
news, a picture of an egg became the most liked Instagram photo of all time, topping Kylie Jenner's photo of her holding her baby's hand.
An egg.
Just a picture of an egg. Just
This
this,
is a-
picture of a little brown egg.
What? Why?
Who posted it?
Somebody named Henrietta.
Why an egg?
They posted it saying, "Let's set a world record together and get the most liked photo on Instagram, beating the current world record held by Kylie Jenner at 18 million. We got this." And then they said that by Sunday morning, the egg photo had around 9 million likes, and within 10 hours, it more than doubled.
Why?
Because people can, because they wanted to. They said
That's
it was reaching
stupid.
around 1 million likes per hour since it started.
That's stupid.
I love that we went from aliens to eggs.
Yeah.
You said chick, and I was reading this article.
I-
Check.
Yeah, you
Uh,
said some chick from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yep,
Oh.
you did. Cara.
What?
What the fuck?
Sorry, the
This
egg
is-
has
this
a
is
name.
Cara.
If it makes you feel better,
No,
his
but-
name's Eugene. She said that it really took off because the power of the egg is strong.
Eugene has big dick energy.
I don't
It's big dick
understand.
energy. Yep,
Eugene?
Yeah.
Who's Eugene?
No,
that's the name of the egg.
Oh, I thought there was like
yeah.
some kind of
She
joke.
said that
in there.
her shit's been blown up by vegans, so she told him, "Don't worry, I'm not planning on eating it." That's all she said.
Oh my god.
But an egg broke Kylie Jenner's record for the
Good.
most liked photo on Instagram.
That's great.
It was her holding her baby's hand.
Yeah, it's
I
just a
figured it'd be
picture
her
of like
naked
her. It's a
pictures.
picture of her baby holding onto her thumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty cute.
Stupid. I figured it'd be her boobies.
Me too.
No.
Who's boobies?
Because Kylie Jenner is dressed in fucking sheer clothing all the goddamn time.
Well, she has nude photos from
That too.
Vogue or something, doesn't she?
Does she?
I don't fucking
Was it
know.
Kylie or Kendall?
Oh, yes, yeah, I don't know.
They look the fucking same. I don't know.
Oh, you know what we didn't mention, since this is going to be going up on Monday, that it will be announcing to everybody like a happy belated birthday for Tasha. What did you guys end up doing for your birthday?
We went to Testabara, and that was not that good. Kind of
Really?
unimpressive.
Can I side note real quick?
Yeah.
I want to start doing like hardcore reviews.
You want to like review the restaurant you guys went to? Is that what you're thinking
Yes.
He was like really
I was
like.
tearing that place apart.
Well, we got set in like a weird ass
I
part of the
swear to God-
restaurant, like the back of the restaurant. Like
You're going to make me hungry.
No.
Right next to the kitchen door. Like,
it
Damn
felt
near.
like it.
really?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Oh,
It was.
that's the
I
loser
swear to God,
table.
it was in between the kitchen door and the bathroom.
That's the worst.
Well, and there was like a wall right next to us, so it didn't seem like it
Yeah, I
wasn't
want to
even a
draw
wall.
a
It was
picture.
like probably right up next to like
So we were
another
facing.
booth, but
I
it
was,
didn't feel like it was a booth. It
I was
just-
facing south. Here's our table.
Vox, like I was facing south,
Yeah.
and on the east of me was the kitchen door.
It was.
And on the west of
You
me,
fucker.
the bathroom door.
Don't be mean.
So I got all these
No one
toilet
knows what
paper
you're
covered in
talking
all
He's
this
about.
toilet
gonna
paper
draw.
covered in
He's gonna draw a
piss.
picture for an audio podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So
that makes for great
here's the-
podcasting.
Here's the bar. Here's the kitchen.
Were you at least close to the bar?
Yeah, but I'm not drinking right now.
Oh.
So, kitchen, B room. This is our table.
He
okay?
was between the kitchen and the bathroom, Mark.
Yeah.
Well, he
Here's our
told me
table.
that, so-
There was a fucking wall here, and then like restaurant here.
So that's when-
restaurant
okay,
here.
So it was
So-
private. It was secluded.
wa-
It wasn't really
Intimate.
secluded. It was not. It
Do you want-
was uncomfortable.
It was about this wide.
It was not. It
The
was
table?
bigger than that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. This wide.
So you got one of those old school like fucking
It's like
diner
Maria's.
2-person tables.
It's like Maria's
Yeah.
with their tiny table over
Yeah.
by the wall.
Ugh. And
that kind of sucks.
yeah,
I love
it-
And the way and where they sat you is obviously like it's that spot that is
That no
easily
one
ignored.
Was it like
Yeah.
a
Well, no, our
nicer, like
waitress
expensive
was-
kind of restaurant?
it was bullshit expensive.
Really?
Bullshit expensive. I paid $14 for a salad.
What?
And there wasn't even
What?
any like meat on it.
There was no meat on it.
What?
It was just a salad that had like fried chickpeas on it.
Mark's probably like, that's what you get for ordering a salad.
Yeah, honestly,
Of
yeah.
course.
Dude, that's the most expensive rabbit meal I've ever seen. Fucking chickpeas? You kidding me?
They were good, but they were just it was $14 for a salad. And the plate was like egg shaped, except it wasn't flat. It was curved up like this. So anytime I like took stuff from the bottom of the plate, some more would come down.
It was probably specifically like a salad bowl or something.
It was bullshit. And then there was 3 like full leaves of lettuce like on the plate.
Did you ask if it was romaine?
Romaine is good to eat now.
Yeah.
Oh, is
It
it?
was
Yeah, they
just in
cleared that.
California that you couldn't.
Yeah,
that
I
was
don't
all
know.
fucked up.
And Tosh had to have the veal.
The
Well,
veal's
I
great.
wanted to try it,
Veal's great. So.
and it really was disappointing.
Really?
And it was
Yeah.
$28.
Jesus fucking
He told
Christ.
me, he said,
Mark
just
spends
get
money
it.
like that for my
Well,
birthday, though.
because
Yeah, we spend plenty of money. Like for her birthday, we'll always drop like
this is a good
$100
argument
on a
to
meal
get
or
into
something.
on
But
here. Do you guys are birthdays important to you guys?
yeah.
um,
Well,
mine is not. Hers is.
because he doesn't care about it.
I don't.
guess.
I don't
Same.
give a fuck about my
Thank
birthday.
God, Mark. I'm glad I'm not. I don't give a fuck about birthdays.
I
Yeah.
do.
I don't-
I don't give a fuck about Christmas.
Yeah,
But I
same.
really don't give a fuck about birthdays.
Same. I don't want to be like. I don't care to be the center of attention, and
I don't need-
it's just
yeah.
another fucking day, and I'm just getting older. It's literally just people reminding me, "Hey, you're almost 30."
I plan fun stuff for you, though.
Yeah, you do.
Like when we
usually.
went to Outdoor Adventure, that was really
That was
fun.
fun.
We got to go kayaking and stuff
Yeah,
and
that
stay
was
in
a
a
good.
cabin.
That was a good weekend. I enjoyed that.
I'd fucking hate. Don't you ever do that.
It was Outdoor
No, it
Adventure.
was-
Why
fun.
would
It's
I
like,
do that?
It's
It was really
it's
fun.
more like a resort kind of thing in there. There's
It's like
an
a
indoor
a
swimming
fancier
pool.
KOA.
It says
Yeah.
outdoor in the title, which just
Yeah,
makes me-
because it gives you
Well,
like
we
a
had a
camping
cabin,
feel,
dude.
but we had a really nice cabin with multiple bedrooms.
I got sunburned pretty bad though. I went kayaking for like a full day with her dad. That was the first time I hung out with her dad by myself for a while too.
Anyways, I feel like, and this is just I told you this last night, but this is my impression because birthdays are important to Natasha. I feel like she tries to be, not that it was you're trying to be fancy, but I just felt like she was trying to like, let's go somewhere fancy and nice to eat, right?
No, I just wanted to go somewhere that we wouldn't usually go. I wanted to go somewhere we wouldn't usually go. I was thinking like Brio and Partridge Creek, and we should have gone there. But
Black Rock.
That's what Cara and I do. Like we'll
it
find a
wasn't really
restaurant.
fancy though.
Like the one restaurant we went for our anniversary. What was it? Our 5-year anniversary?
Oh yeah, the one that was in Auburn
That-
Hills.
We can't remember the fucking name of this restaurant, but holy
Some
fuck was
Italian
it good.
restaurant. It was so good.
So good.
I don't think I like Italian food.
Wow.
I think that's what my problem is because
How-
I couldn't find anything on the menu last night that I was
There
like,
wasn't a lot.
Oh,
on
it
the
was an
menu.
Italian restaurant?
yeah.
You don't like Italian food?
You do.
I like American Italian.
Dude, there's all right.
You
So
like
my
Italian
my
food.
go-to for an Italian restaurant is, I mean, it's basic. It's chicken Alfredo. Because
Ugh.
if they can't get chicken Alfredo right and make a delicious chicken Alfredo, fuck them. Don't want to go.
See, I don't like Alfredo.
I don't either.
I love Alfredo.
I love Alfredo.
No.
Down Francisco's, that's right between our works.
Oh,
Is so
I
good.
love that. I got that for lunch on Friday. My coworker bought me lunch
Mm.
for my birthday.
It's very good.
Anyways, not to just totally rain on your birthday party there, but anyways, I do want to do reviews of places.
Or
Okay.
you just we'll just call it like Vox's bitch session.
I just want to review
No,
like
every
everything.
I
episode
think
is
that's
Vox's
just
based
every
session,
day.
Kyle.
Yeah.
True.
So-
True.
But I just want to review. Like I want to tackle too many things at once. 'Cause
Okay,
then we
what
got-
would you like to tackle today?
I am not gonna do anything today.
He just pretty much did the
I
restaurant.
kind of did. It was fucking.
He was
four-
like, these decorations look like decorations that a 14-year-old would have up in
on
their
the
bedroom.
ceiling. There was big letters that said "hello" on the ceiling, mind you. That had these old-fashioned like looking lights that they probably got at the dollar store for a couple bucks, and it looked like something that honestly like a 14-year-old would put on their wall. That looked like love and have the lights all around all the letters and they have on at night. You know what I mean?
Trying too hard to be romantic.
Oh my god! And then in the middle of the restaurant, there was like this line of lit up trees that were like $8.99 at Big Lots the last time we were there, okay?
What the fuck?
And it was dark in there, and I have a problem recently because of my fucking glasses. If it's too dark and there's like weird reflective lighting that's going on, even though I have anti-glare lens, I have a hard time seeing. She looked like she was glowing blue the whole night because there was this
That's
fucking
weird.
light behind
You're
us. that
dating
was
an
like-
avatar.
it was a terrible experience. The waitress was nice, but isn't that the one that your friend ratted on the last time?
Yeah, well, we went there and my friend was like, she told like the manager or something, like she doesn't smile enough.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Like she was knowledgeable. She was knowledgeable about the menu. Like she answered all the questions that Tosh had, but
That's a stupid complaint.
Yeah.
It really is.
I mean,
That's a stupid
she
complaint.
obviously didn't get fired or anything.
If that's the only thing you have to complain about, then you had a good fucking meal. So,
Right.
what else did you do for your birthday, love?
We went and saw Bumblebee,
yeah.
and that was good. It was a little bit corny, but
Exciting.
It was good.
I loved it.
Yeah.
John Cena looks sexy in it.
You asked me that last night.
I know I did.
John
do you
Cena's
know that you
weird
did?
looking
Oh,
to
yeah.
me. He's not cute.
I don't think
I
John
agree.
Cena is a good
He's-
looking.
I
guy.
agree.
I like
I
him.
don't think he is.
Yeah.
I like him, but I don't think he's.
He's looking very old recently.
Yeah.
Regardless, I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, I thought it was a good movie.
That was really
It
good.
was a little bit. That's why I said, like it was just a little bit corny, but it was good.
It was the
And
first
then-
Transformers not by Michael Bay.
Wow. So how many explosions?
Like 3 or 4. That was
Oh.
about it.
So it's not a Michael Bay film.
It is.
Pretty good.
It is a Bay film because he did work on the movie, but it was not directed by Michael. Bay.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
And then what?
Who directed this one? James Cameron?
I
And
don't
then
know
what
who it was.
did you do?
Steven Spielberg, I thought.
You
What?
did steal it.
Spielberg did
No,
not.
Spielberg would not touch
this
Transformers
movie.
film.
His name was on the thing.
Was it really?
Yes.
I don't think
I gotta
so.
look it up.
Go, definitely look it
I'm
up.
gonna
There's
look it up.
no
It was-
way.
Because I feel
Steven
like Spielberg wouldn't
Spielberg.
touch Transformers.
I don't
was.
think so either.
Oh wait, Friday I went to Ichiban with Crystal.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
It was
Ichiban's
really
great.
good.
Although this other hibachi place that my aunt took us to in Flint was pretty competitive.
Hibachi.
Shogun?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Shogun.
no, the one in
Shogun
Flint.
is-
That's
I
you're
don't know
talking
what that place is called. Cigarros? Is that what it
about.
was?
Saganos.
Ciganos.
Cigarros.
Saganos.
Cigarro.
Directed by
Close
Travis
enough.
Knight. I don't know.
Wait,
who
what
the
is it?
fuck
Who is it?
Travis Knight?
Yeah.
don't
No way
recognize that name.
Spielberg's on
Steven
it.
Spielberg's name was in the credits.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was. I
Probably
saw
like
it.
Luke Spielberg.
She was smoking crack last night. That's
She
what
was. That's
happened.
what she was trying out
Yep.
for her birthday.
Yep.
She's
I want
like,
crack.
some crack.
No.
Crack is whack, Tosh.
Bumblebee concept came from Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg came up with the idea of Bumblebee movie. IGN.
Yep.
What
Screen,
the fuck?
Screen Rant is also
I
talking about
told
it.
you. I
And-
saw
and
his.
Flickering
You need to
Beth.
apologize to her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry that you were smoking crack last night.
What was he listed as? in
Your
the-
mom.
Creative
Executive
developer.
producer.
Oh, no shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised he would touch a Transformers movie in general at this point.
Yes, Tosh, you were right.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the Kelso.
That's a
Oh.
that's a dying franchise. I mean, Bumblebee probably picked it back up.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
going to come back real hard.
That's everyone's favorite
Come back
character.
real
so
hard and piss, annoy people again. I was gonna say
Probably.
piss everybody off, but it probably won't piss people
So
off.
the first one was good. The second
Mm.
one was not. The third one was good. The fourth one was all right. And I didn't see the fifth one. And Bumblebee was good.
the third one was okay. I didn't even know there was a fourth and fifth up until you telling me the other day
Yeah.
or yesterday.
Fourth
No,
was,
you knew that there was before yesterday
Oh, 'cause
because
we
you
knew
can't type
TF4 was a thing.
TF4
Yeah.
into search engines.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
The Mark Wahlberg films.
Age of Extinction
Yes.
is number 4.
I thought okay, yeah.
Dark of the Moon is 3.
Dark of the Moon's the one I saw in theaters.
Number
That was
Blah,
good.
blah,
That was the
blah.
best one. The best one that I've seen.
I
Yet.
think so too. That was the best one. I want to rewatch.
Except for the fact that
Stop
they
it.
killed fucking Optimus or Megatron.
Yeah, you cried last night on my shoulder about that.
No, I didn't. Bitch.
Yeah. Anyway, then we came and met you guys at Dooley's.
Yeah. And I was shit faced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that Mark didn't cry when he asked me to marry him.
You didn't cry either, bitch.
I know. I was tired. I was
You had, like-
sleeping.
you had,
He
like-
woke me up.
You had like half a tear, and I think it was one of those sleepy tears
one of
because your
those,
eyes were closed.
The next day, your mom made me cry.
mom
Jessica
bawled.
made me cry. Martha made me cry. Everybody else made me cry when I told them.
My mom bawled. It was great.
Ugh.
Your dad made us cry.
My dad made me cry.
Sorry.
No, because I've talked about it on the podcast that my dad didn't want to go to our wedding because he didn't want to be around my mom, and I had just accepted it because that's his decision. He's a grown man; he can make that decision. And I just accepted it. And then when I told him that we were getting engaged, I gave him the date, and I was like, I know you don't want to be there, but I'd like it if, Crystal and the boys can come out. And he said, oh, no, you got it all wrong. He's like, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Mm.
And yeah, I cried.
Good. Can't wait to see him.
I had a few tears.
Can't wait to meet you, bro.
My dad's a good guy now.
He's a good guy now.
Before.
A couple years ago, that guy was an
Dads
asshole.
always seem so much better when you don't live with them anymore. Like
That's probably true.
Honestly, no.
I get along with my dad so much better now that I don't live with him.
No, I love my dad.
I think I get along worse with my dad now that I don't.
Really?
Did you have a really good relationship when you did live with your dad, though?
Yeah.
That's
There you
why.
go. It
See,
flips.
I love my dad. He's rough around the edges. I mean, obviously, I came from him, so.
Yeah.
No.
But he's growing up. He was a hell of a hard ass, and he's softened up now at his age. I mean, he could still kick most people's asses, but he's become more. What's the word I'm looking for, Kara? Sentimental about some things.
Soft.
Vulnerable.
No,
No, we don't use the word
He-
vulnerable
I
on
don't-
him.
I
No.
don't- no, nope. No.
So he's not vulnerable when he's naked and bent
He's
over.
not what?
He-
What do you
that
say?
would be the one
Vulnerable.
moment he's vulnerable for anything, and that's
Honorable.
Vulnerable.
and you know what? My stepmom probably does that to him in the shower too.
I feel like it's just a thing.
Women do that. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, hang on. I want to ask this now because now my bells are ringing again. You guys shower together
Yeah.
Yeah.
every time?
No,
No.
it's not that often. If we feel like it, we
but
do.
it's not weird.
No.
No.
I told the guys at work, just in a normal conversation, it wasn't like, yeah, me and Natasha were showering together. It was just like, I don't know how it came up. It came up in conversation. I was like, yeah, we were showering. And they're like, you shower with your girlfriend? And I was like,
Are they single?
yeah, no.
They're married?
Some of them are. Some of them have been with their
So
partner for a
when I
while.
was in college, we had a roommate that her boyfriend would come over, and they would always shower together. And you could hear them from the living room just talking. They're just talking in the shower.
That's us, yeah.
So like we thought that was weird. We're like, people really only shower together like if they're gonna like have sex in the shower. No, it's just
It's literally normal. Like he's
Yeah,
like, are you gonna shower when you get home?
It's
'Cause
killing
if
two
not,
birds,
like,
one stone.
well, I mean, a
shower.
lot of times it's like I want to shower and he wants to shower at the same time, and I don't feel like waiting for him, or he doesn't feel like waiting for me, so he just gets in, or
Yeah,
vice
sure.
versa.
And we
So-
rotate most of the time. Like she'll get in the
stand, like-
she almost always gets in the shower first, and I'm like fucking around doing whatever, and then I finally come in. I get in the shower, and then when she's done, she just gets out,
Yeah.
and I finish off the hot water because I'm a fucking selfish asshole. And
I don't think we've ever run out of hot water here.
No.
Luckily for us.
We like get in the shower together. We're like, okay, are you ready to shower? I'm ready to shower, and then we shower together.
Yeah, we don't usually do it like that. She
Turn off the
starts it
shower
up, and
together.
then I step in, and the water's scalding, and I burn my entire body, and then
We're pretty equal. We like
Sometimes I'm.
So no,
I
it's
put the
not.
water
It's
too.
Yeah.
not weird for us.
no.
I just it was just funny. Because like I said, the guys at work were like, I can't believe you
It's
showered.
just convenient.
It's
You know
just
who
it's weird
else?
when we go either when we go on vacation to my mom's or when my mom comes here. Like obviously we're not about to shower together. My mom's here, so it's just weird.
Right.
It's like okay, like go shower. Like,
Well, yeah,
it's
if
weird that
you-
we're not showering together.
If you have guests over, then it's like someone's got to entertain the guests, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
Even
her
parent
mom-
or
her
not, it
mom
doesn't
does
really
not
matter.
need entertaining. She'll be fine.
Yeah. My mom entertains herself.
Yeah. The one guy that was like, you shower with Natasha? That's fucking awesome. Was Casey Beeman.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got on that topic too, but he
Does
was like,
Casey not shower with his girlfriend?
I don't
Fiancé?
know. He didn't make it seem like he did.
He said that's a good idea. so I think
Often.
that-
Huh.
Yeah, at the time. Maybe he's doing it now. But he did not make it seem like he was doing that often.
Huh.
He's like, that's a good idea. But it's quality time with your partner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice because
Or we listen to
have,
music together too. Like
we'll
that's-
sing. We'll sing together.
Well, it's
Oh,
just
yeah, no,
nice
that's
because you
not
don't
possible
have,
for us.
there's no like TV distracting you or phone in your hand
Yeah.
or other distractions. Like you're just like
Your distractions are just
showering.
being naked.
I don't even care about that anymore.
I don't either.
Because my distraction is worried about getting humped when I'm turning the water off.
Well, then let her turn the water off.
And then it will never shut off.
Okay. Then
I would just sit there in the
fucking leave
warm
it.
water.
Mhm.
then you can just hump her when she turns it off.
How
do you like it now, bitch?
He does that to me though, and I,
do?
don't think it's. Yeah, you'll just walk up to me and hump me if I'm bent over.
Oh yeah.
Cara does that to me.
but it's not okay when I do it.
I don't usually do. I do it to Cara once in a while, but usually I'll just slap her butt.
It
She bent over, I'll
emasculates
slap her butt.
Vaux, that's why.
Yeah.
She's been working out a lot now, so her butt's more toned than it used to be, and it stings my hand too much.
Jiggles
now.
less.
So yeah, so I don't slap her butt as much as I used to.
I know, my
I give her a
butt's-
little love tap every now and then.
You don't.
But
My
That's why you
butt's,
don't. You
like,
never want to
super
slap it
tough
hard
now.
unless you're like getting down and dirty.
no, I
like,
slap that bitch as hard as I can.
then you're an asshole.
Well, she
She's
never
like
used to.
winding up.
I would
for
feel
it.
bad because Cara would cry if I did that.
She never. Well, I'm not. Look at me.
Fair point.
I am not strong.
There
so,
have been times,
But
where
I'm always worried
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I feel
hurt
like
Cara
I
if
could
do
take
shit like
Vaux. I
that.
don't think I could take you.
All right, we're gonna have
You
a
know you
spanking
couldn't take me.
competition after this.
right
Like-
cheek is Mark, left cheek is me. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh God, no.
I'd make you cry.
I was saying we're having this.
I know.
On
No.
them,
But I'm
not on
saying
me.
I know.
No.
But I'm saying if I slapped you, I'd make you cry.
I'm sure you would. Tosh slaps me and makes me cry. Okay.
Strong.
Other good.
Since I've been working out, I'm now.
He calls his mom. Mom, she hit me.
I called Dad. Dad.
Your
Dad, come
wants
knock
to
this
suck
bitch
it
out
up.
for me.
No, he would not. He'd say, "Smack that bitch back."
If you cried and
Hang
called
on,
him,
yeah. Oh, if I was
your
crying.
dad would first tell you to grow some fucking nuts.
If I was
and then-
crying, yeah.
and then slap her.
Yeah, if I was crying, yeah.
I don't know if he'd tell you to hit me back if you called him crying.
No.
What are you?
I was
a fucking-
joking.
He'd be like, "What are you, a fucking woman?"
I believe in equal rights, but I do not believe in abuse.
Equal rights and lefts.
Fucking Mark. God damn it.
The other thing that she likes to do for quality time with me, and I don't know why, but grocery shop.
Cara loves that.
I always want Mark to go grocery shopping with me. He won't do it.
Anytime Cara goes shopping for anything, she wants me there. Anything. Well, I mean
Primarily grocery shopping.
that, and
We
I
split
think
the bill,
you-
though.
We all our money goes to the same place.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not about that. No offense.
We
Yeah, none taken.
So my brother and his fiance though, they're the same way. Where like they split up like the stuff that they buy.
yeah.
And like pretty much what's like 50-50, and then they'll like cash out separately, or he'll buy something at one store and then she'll buy the stuff at the next store. They
We've done
split
that.
their transactions like
Oh,
that.
we literally just like the total. We'll take our calculator, split it in half, and then say, "Can you put this amount on this card?"
wow.
Yeah, Kroger's
Yeah.
really, really helpful with
Yeah, they'll
that.
do whatever.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I think
But-
Meyer was like, "What do you want us to do?"
Yeah, I think it's easy. That's probably easier than like worrying about paying each other back later.
Yeah, or
something.
like trying to be like, okay, like this looks like it's $50 worth of food, and this looks like it's $50 worth of food.
Yeah,
Because
fuck
we tried
that.
to do that, and it just
No.
never came out equal.
My parents are always the like your money goes into the same place people.
Yeah.
And actually, my aunt, who's been remarried, they do the same thing. Her husband, my uncle Gary, has his own credit cards, his own account, and then she has her own credit cards, her own account. And Mom, I just remember her bitching about it the one day. She was like, "That's just wrong to me. Like that's just not right." And I'm like, I'm not gonna sit there and watch the credit card, and I'm sure you get frustrated with this, so I'm not calling you guys out.
Yep,
but
sure do.
watch
I
the
can't-
credit
I don't
card
know what
go
you're saying, but
every
I can't
time
do.
you buy a piece of clothing or find something online, because there's all the time you always say like, "Oh, I got stuff coming from Kohl's," or "I found a deal on Target."
No,
you
I
know?
got $100 worth of workout clothes for $17 from Old Navy.
That's great.
Because they
awesome.
were 50% off, and I had like super cash or something.
Regardless, though, you
But
go
still.
to the store, you get every time you got to go out, you get a new dress or a new shirt, or you got to get this and that and hair products. I don't want to see that on my credit card statement.
Yeah,
you know?
like holy
I
shit!
do
Why'd you
have-
spend? Because
Yeah.
if you saw how much I spent on like shampoo and conditioner, you would shit yourself.
Oh, I know.
See, we don't have a credit card. Well, I don't have a credit card. I refuse to get one.
I don't have
I
one
will.
anymore either.
I think I will this year. I think I'm definitely going to get at
know
least
what?
one or two this year to help build credit.
you know where to
and-
come to.
No, fuck that. You want good, really good suggestion. Get an Amazon credit card.
That's what I was thinking.
You get $60 immediately added to your account, usually when you open one up. And then every time you buy something on Amazon, and I know you guys buy stuff on Amazon, you get a percentage back on everything you buy.
Yep.
So I just save all of my percentages. And then when I see something crazy go on sale, like a magic box
Yeah.
for $40, I didn't have to spend a single dollar of my own money because it's just my rewards that I got
Yeah.
back. Mind you, the interest rate's high as fuck. It's like 22.5%.
Jesus Christ.
Just
But you
pay
pay
it
it,
off.
pay
Just
it off
pay it
every
off.
month, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Don't
it's,
spend $1 million. Just pay it off.
Yeah.
if you have like a credit union card, though. You can just take it right from your account and pay it off.
Yeah, but I don't put money in my account because I'm
do like
stupid.
that.
So
I do like that too. I do have a Genesis card because I got it for it's a platinum premium.
Platinum.
9% interest.
it's not bad.
Not bad, my ass. My other 3 were literally 22%
Yeah.
interest. So
Holy
I'm
shit.
You're
like,
boring me with this adult stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
you're boring. That's what you should do,
No,
though.
it's
Listeners,
good
check out
information.
Amazon.
Yeah, but honestly, I would not like, because if something were to happen to us, I don't want to be like, all of like I could
Have to
take
split
all of
everything
the
out.
money in there, or and because I see it all the time at work, like members will break up and stuff, and then the girlfriend takes all the money because she's joined on the account.
Oh, yeah.
That's neither of us.
Petty.
suable.
Neither of us are that petty. So
Right. I mean, we wouldn't do that, but it's just like I like to have my own stuff still.
Plus, we
and-
just got engaged. I mean, if this ain't gonna work out, I think we're fucking something up here.
There's
so.
probably a problem.
Yeah.
somewhere along the line. 10 years, you would have noticed already, I think.
Maybe, probably,
Yeah.
or 10 years is just like my parents and
No, we're
you
at
know,
this
you
point
just
now where
stick
Mark's
together
like,
'cause
you
why not?
spend too much money, but I have to accept you for who you are at this point. So
That's
hopefully
pretty
hopefully
much.
you'll change a little bit, but I love you for who you are.
Yeah,
so-
she asked me the other day. She's like, "How much money have we spent in the last few months?" I'm like, "None, fucking none."
No, I thought that we were doing pretty good
Nope.
since having to pay the bills or something, and then you said no, we
Nope,
weren't.
mm-mm. Our rent went up again, so no.
Ah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh
sucks.
shit, we have to turn that paper in.
Buy the house across the street.
Can you imagine how nice that would be? You could just come over anytime you want to play Magic, Dungeons and Dragons, record,
Mark
stream.
Mark did just admit that in order to stay in the price range that we want with the house, the style that we want,
I know,
we
man.
probably are going to have to move further this way.
I know, man.
And,
I
it's,
know
it's
that.
not a terrible thing.
Unfortunately.
This isn't like the neighborhood that they're in right here. You have to admit is really nice.
It's not bad,
Well,
but
you
I
can-
don't want.
I
to-
know.
You
I
can live
don't
in
want.
the-
I literally don't want neighbors.
I feel you.
You can do so. What you could do is you can live in the suburbs for a couple years, and then once you save up money, you can go and buy a house in the country.
That's what I was thinking, but
That's what we're going to do.
and
100%.
we're gonna have kids. We're gonna start having kids here in like a year or two, probably. So
10 years.
I mean,
Yeah, just do like Sims, and we'll just like put a whole bunch of beds in one room, and they can.
There you go. Perfect. All 20 of them.
Yeah.
And then you put a stove in there and take the door out.
Or put a pool in there, and then put them
Take
all
the
in
ladder
the pool,
out.
and then take the ladder out.
They
Yeah.
fixed that though.
I was gonna say, I don't
Sims
think
4,
that
they
does
can
it
climb out
anymore.
of the pool
They can
now.
climb out of the pool.
Aw. Well, then build a wall around the pool.
I'm telling you, just put it in one room and
I used
stack
to
Is that
just-
the
I
Trump
used-
household?
I would just build a shed. I'd just build a shed and take the door off. That's what I did.
I just packed a single room full of stoves and took the door out.
Oh, wow.
And then have them turn all the stoves on.
At one point, I literally, I think it was like Sims 2. I built a little shed outside, and I
How did
put,
we
I
get
think
here?
I think I put the computer in
You?
there or something. I put something in there that they needed, or I think I put a toilet, and like all the toilets in the house were taken. So they fucking one of the Sims went in there in the toilet, and I deleted the door, and then they died, and then when they died, you know how you can put that tombstone out. I
Yeah.
put the tombstone in the shed, and then the next Sim that went in there, I deleted the door. They died. I put the tombstone in the shed. So eventually, like the last member of my family went in there, and I deleted all the other toilets. So it's like nearest toilet. Let's go. Holy shit! I'm surrounded by fucking ghosts.
That's terrible. Buy the house across the street.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It is so nice in there.
It's so
Why don't
pretty.
you buy
What,
it?
you went in there?
It's online. We sent you
Oh.
the link.
You probably did.
We
Yeah.
did.
I'm sorry.
You told me that
We're
Mark
not gonna move.
refused
We
to
just
look at it.
moved.
Of course, I
We
refuse
like our
to look
house
at it.
too. We spent a lot of money.
I
And
don't
put a lot
want
of
to
work
live in
into
the
it.
city.
I know you
but
don't,
we
man.
might have to.
I really don't blame you. I really don't. I don't mind it here. I think I'm really comfortable
I feel
here,
like you're
so.
more of like a country, no people around kind of person
Country
too.
boy, I love you.
You got to keep in mind when I
Yes.
first moved to Michigan, we were able to shoot guns in the backyard and nobody fucking cared.
I mean, yeah.
We
I know-
had some neighbors, but like we had one neighbor that literally like their lot was
It's not
right
my
next to
parents'
our
house,
lot, but we got along. There were fucking 80-some and 90-some-year-old Polish people.
Oh,
and
Oma and Opa.
They were great. No. We weren't neighbors with Oma and Opa.
Oh.
I don't really. We don't see any of our neighbors here.
No, not really.
It's really quiet.
They
There's
probably all work at the same time. so-
Directly across the street is an old lady. She's probably in her 90s. Next to her on the
So
one
when
side.
she dies, we can take her house, right?
It's probably
Why don't you take the house across the street?
I don't know. But I don't want to live in the city.
It's so nice.
Well, the one next to her, I've never seen anyone come and go from that house. There's this car that comes and goes in the driveway, but I never see anyone get out of it or go into it.
It just
It's a
shows
ghost
up.
car.
It's really weird.
The car just shows up.
And the house on the other side of her is the one that's for sale.
I'm gonna be one of those guys that lives in the suburbs that like somebody gets in my fucking like somebody's dog gets out and like gets in my yard, and I'm gonna be that guy that pulls
Mark's
pulls
gonna
out
have like a porch
shotgun and-
recliner and like a newspaper at the ready all the time.
Our neighbors
No,
probably
I'm gonna
think
have
the
my
same
shotgun
thing of
sit
us,
next to the
though.
door.
We
What's
don't
that?
even like we'd pull into our driveway, get into our house, and no one sees us.
Yeah. But I love it around here. I know
too.
I don't like having to go out like, but it's nice to have a Kroger a mile up the road.
Well, you can go out on from here.
That's what I usually do.
Well,
And I have
you
a
might wanna
10-minute
bleep those
drive to
out.
work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Where are we at?
Hour 12.
Shit.
We're doing all right.
Yep.
Now that we got all this adult topics going.
I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a good time.
Okay. Thanks for listening. TF4 podcast. My name's Vaux.
I'm Marcus.
Oh, we're gonna say
we're
goodbye.
done?
Yep,
I'm
all
Clara. Oh shit! I was just kidding, but okay.
I'm Natasha.
Check us out, tf4podcast.com. You can find all of our links on the About page, links to our Facebook, our YouTube, our Redbubble. Head to our Patreon. Search for TF4 Podcast on patreon.com and give us your money. Please and thank you. I know we don't like saying that, but
You'll get stuff in return.
yeah.
Steve won't though.
Thanks
No,
to-
because Steve
yes.
refuses to take it now.
Thank you to Steve, Dustin, Sam, and the goddamn Loch Ness Monster for giving us money every month. We're at $26 every single month. We're going to add that up for a little while, and then
That's crazy that people.
Someone
are
give
paying
us $4 so we can be
I
at
know
30.
paying us to talk about adult things.
I think at some point we should utilize that to probably upgrade our mics.
What's wrong with my microphone?
Nothing. I'm just better sound quality means for a better podcast.
You're
Or comfier chairs.
No, comfier chairs. That's a good one.
what's wrong with these chairs?
They're fucking dining room chairs.
Better
Vox.
table,
Yeah.
better sound, some new sound guy.
Yeah, better Vox.
Get another host because I just want to do sound stuff eventually. It'd be great
No,
to just do that.
That's
It'll
all.
just
You
be
just
me,
want to be the
Mark,
shadowy
and Clara.
editor
when
in the
Tosh
back.
is ready
I
for
wanna
a
be a
new
producer.
boyfriend, we'll do that.
I want to be the producer. I've always wanted to be a
We
producer. of
could
the show.
do that because there's a lot of podcasts that have a producer that like they chime in every now and then. But let's be
favorite-
We gotta
honest
give
here.
you a box so it sounds like you're talking from inside of a studio.
Yeah, like producer
a little
Rachel
click
on
button. Yeah.
on 955.
Speaking of that, Slim is no longer part of 955.
Where'd he go?
He didn't say. They shared something on Twitter and it was his Instagram and it was basically saying like this is no like ill feelings, like I'm happy for my experience, and basically that he's just not a part of 955.
Wow.
So he left.
I don't know
Yeah.
who that is.
I guess
Very bad.
he might have left and gone to a different. So you know who Joey is?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
They're
Or
both-
955.
We're saying goodbye.
Don't listen to 955 for anything.
Sorry about it.
well, he's newer. It's not one of the. It's not Spike Shannon or Mojo. So.
Okay, bye.
Bye.